All right, we want to see how we can get the e-collation application running. Now, if you look at the dashboard here, we have two icons. One says the vote and the other one says e-collation. We use the e-collation app to run through the e-collation process. But before then, you have to be connected to an internet source. By default, the SCR or smart card reader has access to the GSM network, but most often that network connectivity isn't available, so one has to fall back to an alternative internet access. So in order to do that, usually you power on your smartphone's uh, Wi-Fi hotspot. So once you have set that up, in order to connect the SCR to your Wi-Fi hotspot, you navigate through using this menu. Now you go onto the settings. Now click on the Wi-Fi label and then you put it on. Now here you have the names of the available Wi-Fi hotspots. This is my own Wi-Fi name, so I'll simply click on it, and then it requires me to input my password. If your hotspot is passworded, you simply input the password, but if you have left it as free access, then you simply don't have to input the password because it will connect automatically. But in this instance, it has a password, so I'll quickly input the password, which is 0000000, and then I tap on the connect. So once it's connected, you use the escape key on your smart card reader. Keep tapping on it until you get out of this menu interface. The escape key on your smart card reader is the key that is labeled ESC. So that is what you use to go out of this menu. And then you tap on the e-collation icon. You wait for a little while for it to register. Now, if your internet connection is active, this is the interface you're going to see. But where it fails, it is going to write on the screen that device registration failed. If that happens, you know that probably your internet connection is unavailable. But ideally, it should bring you to this interface, and then you input your username and password. So I'll quickly do that. I'll use this particular username. This particular username and password will be given to the RATEC personnel, who will in turn issue it out to the presiding officers. So this particular username is Kano_06_02_004. Now, in order to input the underscore, after I have alternated the keys here using the 123 system, I click on this key, and then on this minus key, I simply tap on it and hold it for a little. I release it, the underscore appears, and I input the number. I tap on the minus key again, hold it for 2-3 seconds, and I release it, the underscore appears, and I input so I tap on the minus key, hold it for a little while, release it, it comes, and then I click on escape, and then come to input the password. So the password for that particular username is this U, usually capital letter, so U 13558. So this 1 3558. Then I click on done, and then I click on login. We wait for a little while and the interface appears. Now you can see the delimitation of whatever unit you intend to transmit the result from. Now you can see a little label here with a plus sign. The plus sign here indicates that no result has been transmitted for this particular polling unit. So in order to transmit a result, you simply tap on this plus sign. But please note something, that if you have voting points for any particular unit, you are not transmitting the individual voting points results. You are transmitting the final tabulated results of that particular polling unit. So you have to merge all the voting points results, and it is that one final result that you are going to transmit using the eCollation platform. So you simply tap on this plus sign, and then you see we have some fields here. Registered voters for that particular polling unit. We have here what is written invalid votes. The invalid votes is simply the rejected votes you have on your EC8A form, and then you have accredited voters, valid votes, and total cast votes. Now the only fields you are required to fill here is the total registered voters, the invalid votes, as well as the accredited voters. The total vote cast and valid votes are going to be automatically computed based on the party scores. Okay, the parties are not appearing here, so you have to escape and log in again. Because of weak internet connection, sometimes when you log in, you notice that the parties are not appearing. So you have to escape and then try to log in again. So I've just done that now, and you can see that immediately the parties are available here. So I'm going to just assume random numbers. So I'll fill the total registered voters to be, say, 100. Then I escape again, input the invalid votes. So the invalid votes, I will just assume, say, 1. It can be any figure depending on what you have in your polling unit result. Then the total number of accredited voters, let me use the figure 20. And I escape again, and then I now go on to input the party figure. So let's assume the AA party scored, say, you tap on the label. Let me take a step back. So if you want to input the figure for, say, party AA, you have to tap on the party label on the result place. Then it appears, you see party AA, enter valid party results. So I'll tap on it and input a figure, let's say 10 for them. So once I input the figure, I now tap on this update results. So immediately it reflects here. Then for the next party, whichever party, if the parties don't have any result, maybe they have 0, you don't need to fill in the 0, just leave them as they are. Just input results for those parties that have figures. So let's say the APC or KACD has 9. I input 9 there, and then I'll update result. Now once you're done inputting the party results, you simply scroll to the bottom of this page and then tap on the publish results. Now when you attempt to publish results, if everything tallies, it will take you to the next phase. But if it doesn't, it means something is wrong with your results. So you have to go back and look at your computation well. So you simply tap on the publish results, and then it brings you to this new interface. Here by default you see the radio button saying I wish to publish results. If there is no issue in that particular polling unit that will warrant you to nullify or cancel a particular result, you just proceed from here, input the same password you input for the eCollation app, and then click on submit result. But for any reason you have to nullify a result, you now have to click on nullify results, and then you put your reason for nullification of results. You understand? You put your reason, maybe violence, whatever it is, violence, violence, at say po polling unit. So that may be your reason for a nullification, and then you input your password and then click on submit. But in this case, there is no cause for nullifying it, so I'll go back and click on I wish to publish the result, and I input the same password as I did earlier. So U13558, U15538, and then I click on done, and then I click on submit. So you wait. Okay, it says invalid attempt. Guess something is off somewhere. Let me go back again, try to publish. Maybe something was wrong with the password. So U15538, done, then submit. I think something is off somewhere. U13558. Let's look closely. 9. U15538. So let's see again. Okay, I think sorry about that. I think the mix up was with the password, so I was getting it all wrong. So it's U13558. So done, and then submit. So it says result published successfully. So that is that. So when you go back after a while, you see if the network is strong enough, you see this cross sign has turned to a tick sign, indicating that the result for this particular polling unit has been transmitted. If you try to access it again, wait a little while, depending on network, you now see the earlier information we provided. So we have 100, invalid vote 1, total accredited 20, and you see total vote cast and valid votes automatically have been computed for us. So that is basically that's about the e-collation procedure. Thank you.